Welcome to the Frontier Podcast, where we take the internet's best tech articles and transform them into audio so that you can enjoy them on the go. We post new episodes every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday morning. Be sure to subscribe to our channels on YouTube and iTunes, or visit us at tfpodcast.io. If you would like to help support our show, we'd really appreciate it. Visit our Patreon and donate. All of those links will be listed below. Today's episode is brought to you by Presence Media. They are a Colorado-based SEO and web design firm. Presence Media creates beautifully modern websites that effectively attract new customers for their clients. Visit them at presencemediadenver.com. That link will be listed below. Today's article was written by Michael Eichenseer. Michael is a writer, healthy gamer, and VR esports enthusiast. He explores virtual reality and its effects on humanity. Today's episode is titled, For Those About to Dive into VR, the Coming Years Present a Rare Opportunity. If you'd like to read the original article, including the embedded images, you can find it on medium.com. We'll have that link listed below. For those about to dive into VR, the coming years present a rare opportunity. Virtual reality will create more distractions than ever before, and more opportunity. When the internet opened access to all of human knowledge, it provided untold lifetimes' worth of entertainment to the masses, as well as incredible opportunities. A new wave of entrepreneurs, artists, and average people will use VR as a tool to rise above and make an impact. Just as the personal computer, internet, and smartphone opened the doors of innovation, the next generation of Elons, Zuckerbergs, and Bezos are in the making today. And for those not looking to become the next billionaire, VR provides a ripe opportunity to enhance life. We will see uses of VR to gamify our daily lives and help us accomplish tasks. VR will improve performance in the workplace and create new categories of jobs. Wellness applications and empathy-building applications will do their best to connect us all, and we will have a sea of entertainment. Masses of people will use VR purely to escape reality, just as television, the internet, social media, etc. are used today. VR can be a tool or a toy, or a bit of both. Like the mediums that came before, the majority of VR users will find themselves lost in a sea of distractions, entertainment, and addiction. And who can blame them? The human mind was built to seek pleasure and avoid pain. Digital entertainment is pleasure with very little pain. Video games themselves have been shown to affect the brain akin to amphetamines. VR encompasses all forms of digital entertainment that came before, as well as untold forms yet to be created. There are not yet standards as to how VR users should be treated. A VR designer's number one priority is to keep a user engaged. VR designers want users to keep coming back to their experiences in order to form long-lasting habits and positive cash flow. Nir Eyal's Hooked is a great primer on how companies build products to keep users coming back. Virtual reality is just another medium, one far more pervasive than any before it, and companies will use it to farm user attention. In VR, you are a captive audience. We go to the movies and sit through uncomfortable scenes. The scenes are uncomfortable to watch, but they add to the story, and we chose to suspend our disbelief and enjoy the story being told to us. It is only on the rare occasion someone has the self-control to walk out of a movie. Most of us opt to deal with even the most terrible storytelling if we've spent money and sat down. VR places us as a captive audience while also giving us a sense of control. A well-designed VR experience can keep a user immersed for hours on end. There will be many AAA VR experiences that push the boundaries of how long a person can be fooled and kept captive. The dystopian notion of people trapped in VR, a la The Matrix, is not out of the question. For those who seek it, virtual reality may be the most powerful tool ever invented to enhance life. Instead of diving in and drowning in the sea of distractions, we can use VR as a means to better ourselves. A musician can spend their time in VR using apps such as Soundstage, The Wave, and more, providing new tools and new outlets to practice and share their art. An athlete can use VR to train reaction times, strategies, and physical form. From golf swings to quarterback throws, cycling to dancing, VR can be used as a training ground for athletes or those looking to improve their fitness. A VR user can utilize the addictive qualities of digital entertainment to enhance and sustain their practices. A writer in the city can sit on a mountaintop, watch as they inscribe their story onto a mountainside below, the distant words reducing eye strain, and the sounds of nature drowning out the city traffic. Whatever skills you wish to master, there will be VR applications out there to help. There will also be far more applications to distract and entertain. While entertainment has its place, a life of purpose is far more fulfilling. VR provides a new toolset, if not the most powerful toolset ever invented, to live a fulfilling life. We must set our intentions before diving in, or we risk being swept away by untold possibilities. Thanks for listening. You can find more episodes just like this at tfpodcast.io. We post new episodes every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday morning. That link will be listed below. Be sure to subscribe to our channels on YouTube and iTunes, or visit us at tfpodcast.io. If you would like to help support our show, we'd really appreciate it. Visit our Patreon and donate. All of those links will be listed below. Again, thanks to Michael Eichenseer. You can find more of his writing on medium.com. That link is also listed below. And thank you to our sponsor of today's episode, Presence Media. You can visit them at presencemediadenver.com. That link will also be listed below. Thanks for listening.